hold on. Oh God. Hold on. Y'all, I'm hella like jealous that there was some ribs. There was like 3 ribs that came back in the break room on the other side of the kitchen. And I was like trying to clean out some of the old plates from yesterday. So basically, I guess because knock shift could eat late during the night. And hold on, y'all. Let's do for 30 minutes. Yes. Oops. And I'm like, ribs, I'll try to put it down the drain. I said, oh shit, I picked it up and I threw it away in the garbage. Oh shit. Oh, okay. Yes, so I got an email yesterday. Um, some cantaloupe. Oh. And let me put my timer on. That's what I just reminded myself. Where are you? So basically, I had to put $1,500 yesterday. 1,300 goes back to the damn government, and 200 goes to my storage. Okay. What time is it? 10. Okay, so 5 minutes. Let's start it. Okay. 19 people jumped in here. Hello, hello. I got some hash browns. My nice breakfast is like magic. Okay, some bacon, scrambled eggs, 1 fried egg that I microwaved too long and it turned, oh my God, why did I do that? I heard a pop. I'm like, oh no. And then I do like ketchup with my scrambled eggs. That's just me. But yeah, so today we had 3 people today. The Filipino lady that only comes for 4 hours from 6 to 10. And the Filipino dude, boy, I don't know how old he is. He's probably like, I don't know, he's so young. And me. So basically she just left and lunchtime will start at 11:30. But I got all the napkins and silverware and juices, you know, for the trays. And I told him, I said, me and you are going to do dining outside together, and me and you are going to do trays together. I'm not just going to have you pick one that you can just think like you can do serving outside and I do the trays. Okay? Like, I don't know how it's not going to work. You're going to have to learn both ways. I mean, the Mexican lady chef is the one that made it. I'm just eating it. Yeah, but I don't like how the Filipino lady is trying to treat the boy like, you're such a good boy. I wish I had it like you were my son or some shit. I was like, first of all, he's cool, but he don't talk too much. I said, Don't try to, and she tried to say, don't do all the dishes. Don't do all the dishes. What the hell? If you training, you supposed to be doing the damn dishes. And we're supposed to sit back, but I'm doing everything more of cleaning all your shit. And still doing laundry, still folding the napkins, still doing the juices. Like that shit was hella funny. Oh hell no. But it's raining over here. Y'all should know this whole weekend is gonna rain. And I was like, you probably still don't even know the fucking names to these people that sit over here. He tried to say, yeah, because that was last week. He was like, now, and I said, but even though I said I learned 48 names in 2 days. 48 names in 2 days. Like, if you can't get 20 people by the time you're here, been here a week and a half, if you don't know at least 5 names, then I'm gonna get on the director to tell you that you're gonna have to speak up. You're gonna have to say, excuse me, like Mr. something, I don't know, Gail, John, Bobby, what would you like to drink? You gotta talk. You can't just be like sitting there and just be like taking your fucking precious time. This is not, even though this is like not even fine dining. Hell no, this ain't no fine dining, but this is for senior people. And when they dine, you gotta get to the next person. That's why they're trying to keep 2 people in one shift, not just one, how they were trying to do me. Hell no. No, I'm not from India. Do you have a colostomy? What the fuck is that? Nobody says, shut up. I'm gonna put your ass in timeout. You have no power in this world, women. Crazy. Enjoy your meal, right? Are you a Victoria's Secret model? Why would they think that that's bad to say? No, I wish. What the hell? What Katsuki? What is your problem? Happy Friday? Yeah, today's paycheck day. Oh yeah, I forgot to go get my paycheck. You just reminded me. But one thing about this YouTube thing, right, I checked this morning on April 9, yesterday. I had clicked it like late at night, but I guess they sent me the email saying, we just mailed you the AdSense pin code or pin number to your AdSense. So you gotta wait 2 or 3 weeks for that. I swear to God, you guys be like on some dumbass shit. Right in there. Hell no. Hell fine. I like my raisin bread. I mean, fuck this shit up. I gotta get back to work in 17 minutes, so no putting the hour on here. Yeah, yesterday did laundry, grocery shopping, using $20 just to get to the laundromat. Well, $9 to get there, $11 to get back. Uber is like, oh no. And whenever I ride an Uber, I be seeing all these brand new cars and shit. It's all brand new. Every single car that I ride in is always brand new. Brand new Toyota, Honda, everything. Volkswagen, Honda, um, what else? Lexus, Subaru. Those are all kinds. I swear to God. Toyota SUVs, like everything brand new. Sure, I have been. 17 minutes, yeah, we could eat. That is crazy. I just saw that. $25 a trip. Damn, that's how much it cost. How much it used to cost when I used to ride to Castro Valley. It used to cost me $27 to $29. I worked there for 3 months, but I had to do it like 3 days. Why did I have to do it for 3 days? I forgot why. I think there was something wrong with the car or something. But yeah, they already removed the 288 this morning. The 962 is due on the 12th. And then my storage is due today, but I still do get my paycheck. But my paycheck is actually paying off my jewelry loan on the 14th, which is $900. And then once I get to my next paycheck, that's going to be rent money. So I'm just going to have to bear with May. May is going to be like a half and half kind of thing, like less with the bills, but wanting to pay more off of it. Like, there's $61 that's left, then that will be closed. That was a $950 credit card. And then my jewelry loan was a $4,000 credit limit, but I'm already paying $3,000 off of that. I still owe $500. So May, I think I'm just gonna do a minimum payment of $160. And because I still do got my cell phone, my storage and shit like that. Because that fucking stupid ass income tax took my $1,300. And that was supposed to be for me to keep in my pocket, but I'm taking that shit out off of my savings. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing that y'all gotta do and remember is to keep y'all money. Even not even just that, you gotta have a couple racks even sitting there. Only because I don't have any worms. Well, it's raining outside. There might be some outside. What is something you would put into a museum to be remembered by? Or fucking, I don't know. Rain Man. I keep mine in assets. That damn bread is too soggy. I'm just gonna eat this egg right here. Because I gotta get back in 12 minutes. I was only trying to pop up in here for a little bit and explain the next, because there's gonna be some changes now. I don't know if y'all know, but after May, it's all going up. Got an email from the FICO, March 31st. They added 6 more points on top of my credit score. I used to have a 718 until they took off 12 points. So it went down to 706. Now it's at 712. So I ain't gotta prove shit. And I'll make it even longer ways for y'all to see something. But y'all will see some motherfucking money. Shit, fuck all that. Mm-hmm. I don't do that freeloading ass shit. I don't get help by nobody, no family, none of that shit. Not my sister, not my mother, not my father, none of that shit. Doing all this shit ever since I was motherfucking born. I don't borrow money from nobody but the government. That's only credit cards. You understand? Shit like that. And when you train yourself to not buy nothing and all that shit and start paying off the credit that you owe, because I know I still owe $1,700 to my Macy's credit card, so that's the only thing that's holding me back. But I only do minimum, I mean, I do $100 with them, even though my minimum payment is at $66. But health is wealth though, so if your health is not cool, then you just basically living until you thinking like you're still gonna be here, but anything could happen. And then you work so hard that you kind of pay shit off, and you know, like say if something happened to me, that money will go to my daughter. Mm-hmm. 10 minutes. Yeah, no online shopping. No online shopping no more. After I bought that barbecue pit last month, paid off 2 credit cards. And just a cell phone bill would just be still there. My Macy's, I still gotta work on that. What's up, Mr. Goddamn? Hello. Yeah, one thing. After I do a live, I know my community post, sometimes you guys don't see it, but it'll be nice if y'all hype my video. So like, y'all can go to a last live that I did, not the phone, not the old phone one, or like trying this on my phone. The one where I was cooking or something like that. I think any last live, I think it was the cooking one. And if y'all could, any of my mods could hype my video, because you know, like Understand G said, hype me up, run them likes up. Mr. Goddamn, what are you laughing at? What's so funny? You see how many people I took out of here? Because all them stupid ass people doing dumb shit. Okay. Right, today's payday. If I didn't have to pay for that income tax, this payday would have set. That payday would have stayed in my pocket on top of the other shit that I got. Wait till the end of this year. End of this year, I make a decision. If I want to buy a brand new car, or I just keep doing what I'm doing. I got a cantaloupe, you guys. Oh, thank you. Yeah, tell him, Mr. Goddamn, tell him to hide my video too. I want to see what that does. You know what I'm saying? I'm already seeing how memberships are, how giftings are. So like, say the first time I received gifts, it totaled out to be 113 rubies. Now that's $1.13. Memberships count as not a lot. They take out fucking, I think 30% especially with super chats. Like if I got a super chat that was worth $60, they basically taking out 20. So basically that was only $39 and something 40 cents. Like hell no, that shit was like, what? Y'all taking so many? But I just got an email last night saying that they mailed my AdSense. They mailed my AdSense PIN number in a link to my AdSense account. So once I reach that, I gotta wait for it in the mail for in 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, it'll be mailed, and I have to enter that PIN number. They give you 4 months to enter that. If you don't enter that PIN number within 4 months, they will pause your shit. They will pause your monetization. So just letting y'all know that. Why? What happened? Where? Ooh, you must be outside. I got 5 minutes, y'all. A dishwasher chick will be coming at 11. A Filipino boy is still over here. Man, I was trying to get on him and a Filipino lady. Filipino lady trying to act like he ain't supposed to be doing nothing when he's training. It's already, this is the second week. When you get a limit to how much you could be with somebody to train you, that means watching. And then after that second week is done, basically when I used to work at the one in Castro Valley, they shut that shit off after a week and a half. I'm having to do the shit by myself, like solo. So this is his second week. And that blood pressure is kind of passing down to me. Like it's contagious or some shit. Cause I'm gonna have to talk to Chef Ray. Like, ain't this his second week? And y'all is like still like, oh, don't do the dishes. Like, what the fuck is you trying to say? That I'm a slave to go still keep doing the fucking dishes? You supposed to be you were hired as a server and a dishwasher. Basically a dishwasher and a server. Because first they want somebody to wash. They don't like that shit with the fucking Indian lady and the Filipino lady. What they do half-ass shit. They do, like, one Filipino lady should do the saucers, the coffee mugs, and the flatware. The Indian lady would do the fucking, what is it? The glasses, the plastic, like this, the glasses, the plastic tumblers, and then do the reset. Like, I was like, man, what the fuck is y'all fucking like? I said, I don't hold my fucking mouth over here. I told a Filipino lady that shit. I said, he still don't even want to ask, what's these people's names? I had to learn 48 names in fucking 2 days. Why? Because then if you can get it down, the pace of you getting the dishes, one server, 48 people outside, and one person inside the kitchen does tray. Now, what was I in the last job? I was server. I gotta get at least 32 people. She gotta do at least like 11 with 19 trays. 19 trays is a lot. Right now I'm doing trays. Basic number is 8 people. The most would be 12. That ain't shit. And the other people over here, like the Filipino chef, Don and Desiree, we're like the go-getter. Like, you better go out there and motherfucking like, you know, ain't no playing games type shit. That's why we rock with each other. We're like a team over here. And and Filipino lady, I'm like, man, you gonna be rocking with the old people that's working as what they're doing, babying you, and then them half-ass doing what the fuck they doing, and them wanting to do what the fuck they only like to do, doing half-ass jobs type shit. Okay, look, I'm just gonna say it like this. Strawberries and blueberries are only two main things of what you could serve as a favorite, like as far as with the residents that requesting it, because that's what they love to eat every day. Now, if others are watching and they're scared to see that, but then somehow, some way they ask another server saying, "Oh, I want some of that," and them they'll say, "Oh, okay, okay," but they never do it. That's fucked up. What you're doing is you're losing a customer. You're losing a resident. You have to provide. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just do those three people. Cecile, she wants the blueberries. Bobby wants the blueberries. And then Teresa, she wants the fucking strawberries. Now I'm cutting cantaloupe because Chef Ray was like, cut some fruits. And basically that was my job at the nursing home and my other server jobs. So if I could do that, because it was a everyday thing to have in the refrigerator, put away. These people take a shit easy if you give them these kind of fucking fruits, man. Like, do you want them to live longer or do you want them not to be here? You want them to stay here so they could keep paying rent, so you could fucking still have a fucking job. And basically that is what every director will tell you straight up. These right here, like that's why they let the old kitchen director go, because he was quiet. James, he was a quiet one, never wanted to go out. He looked very bummy, was living in a hotel for years. He worked here for 7 years, but he lived in a motel for that long. They let him go dirty as shit. Shoes, like his parents bought him fucking brand new work shoes. Like, am I gonna ask my parents to ask me for some shoes? If I'm a director, aren't you supposed to be getting paid like enough? So basically your motel room, living in there monthly, is too expensive. So he probably pays probably around 12, 13, 1400. I don't pay that much. Hell motherfucking no, I pay under 1,000. And that's where that's basically where the hustle's at. Okay? Why? Because me and my father was the first people to live in that house. And then he just had a Filipino dude be the lease, because my dad had a lot of debt. He didn't want IRS to keep coming, like he didn't want him to basically find where he's at. You know what I'm saying? He don't want nothing tracing back to him, so his name ain't on that fucking lease. But my dad was still a co-signer, but like on the under though, because he's, you know, the house where we're at is Indian people. But all I'm just saying is that make it make sense to where if I'm providing what I can give, they always know, like, oh yeah, she got it, she's gonna give it to me. And now they can speak up. You know what I'm saying? I hate that shit when it's like nobody ain't really got a mouth. It's because they're old and shit. Like, you're old yourself, but you don't allow them to fucking say like what they want to ask. Like, you got me fucked up. If my fucking father was ever over here to try and be like, I want some milk, and there's some caregivers that didn't want that shit because he like is having diarrhea because it makes him go diarrhea or something, like his shit is all wet. And like, I heard that shit. I didn't like that shit because Suming is my favorite resident over here. He's a Chinese, he's the oldest one, and all he says is go home or banana. Those are his two main words. He's Chinese. All he says is go home, go home. He'll press his little button like it looked like an Apple iPhone watch. And that's for the caregivers, you know, to go get him type shit. But yeah, I always treat him like I'll cater to him. You know what I'm saying? Larry and Bobby, those are my first three favorites over here. I'll give her yogurt. Them other people don't like that, you know what I'm saying? I hate that shit. A server is a server that's supposed to be like, you're supposed to have it on the top of your head, and that's just it. Hold on, let me go clock back in, and I gotta, it's 10:42, so I gotta get back inside, you guys. So I gotta cut my live, y'all. Was only supposed to do 30 minutes in here because I gotta break down the memory care. I could post on my little my phone app, so let me try and do that. Why do you keep asking that shit? Pro, whatever the fuck your name is. Yeah, I don't know that this is a assisted living place. It's called Decoration. So let me hide you guys. Since the director is not coming until a little bit later, let me just break down this memory card. You guys can watch me. I do appreciate Mr. Goddamn. Yeah, just basically, if you want to have, say you dealing something, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you want to deal some weed or some shit or whatever, you know, just locally or whatever. It doesn't mean that you got to give them a little bit more trees so that he, you know, you could work with that, and then you could just give them the normal. You know what I mean? Shit like that. And then plus it's like, hold on, you guys. And I'm not trying to kick out old little boy, but it's like, with the shit that I was just been hearing, hell motherfucking no. You know, you guys are not gonna make me feel like I ain't got my little years up in here type shit. I'm fucked up. Maria. Jovista. I'm not supposed to have my phone here, but I hope my phone isn't full. I was not trying to. María, ¿qué es what? De sopas. Huh? Beans? Yeah, so all I need is like 800 hours. It's a little bit far. Yeah, not good. Oh my Lord, y'all. It's killing me. I'll put y'all up here. But it won't stay. Ayah. Well, what happened? Is that what it's doing right now, Mr. Goddamn? No, it ain't. María, ¿dónde de, cómo se llama? ¿Verdad? Maria, I need the metal one, the metal scrubber.
Where?
¿Dónde?
I don't, maybe in the, over there?
No, I already checked.
I think for the,
Good morning. There. There's that kind of late. I went to lunch at 10:15. Okay. Maria kind of wants. You know how we're supposed to break it down before you come? You know what I mean?
yeah.
Oh. I went to lunch at 10:15, but he went to lunch at 10:30.
Oh,
So basically, I'm gonna talk to you a little bit later because I'm gonna have to. Give you a little breakdown of what's going on this morning. And this whole situation kind of managed like him attitude and have you like, you know what I'm saying?
is this great?
No, silver. Oh, no. Hell no, you already know.
Oh, wait, what?
Okay, hell no. Oh, Chef Ray don't treat me like that. Hell no, I'm here. Hell no. Huh? Yeah. No, you already know. That would explain the confusion on my mind. Hell no, we won't talk about this shit. 'Cause when I come back to work after 2 days, I'm over here servicing with, I don't know, what the fuck. Whew. Oh, and I'm over here trying to look for the metal fucking, the metal, you know, the scrubbers,
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, and Chef Ray's not here yet, so basically he's probably gonna be coming like 11:15 to like 11:30. That's
Oh,
what she
okay.
said.
Oh,
I
okay.
noticed that. Yeah, we can post that. I don't know how it is. And the boy. Okay. For real. Okay. my day at? Yeah, because we're supposed to be having it here. I mean, I looked over there and I don't know where it's at. Yeah, well, we're supposed to some metal stuff. Basically, I'm supposed to break it down for her and kind of rinse it so it's soaked. So it's usually already. I just kind of wanted to do at least an hour in here. Okay, yeah, so she'll be clocking in like 2 minutes. I gotta wipe down this little memory card right here. And basically, we're good after that. Hold on. Alright, this should go again. So basically, I need these 2 trays. Let's just say. And it's supposed to be sanitizing. We just let it dry over there because we got Desiree over here. She doesn't really put stuff. Like I keep this compartment full because then once I work, I'm in a zone, and basically I toss all the metal stuff inside there so I can have this little space just so it can have it dry so we can put it away. You know what I mean? Shit like that. You know, the real way. Maria. Música. En la música. I'm gonna get going, you guys. I'm gonna get out of here. 47 minutes is okay. Superman and Spider-Man. I had to get out of there. So I just kind of, oh, I need to use that. Oh, it's a break like down the.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I don't know. She acts like I don't do shit. She's so like when she saw him doing the mugs and stuff, she was over here doing laundry, folding napkins, doing trade, cleaning up all their shit. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm restocking the chef Rachel. He's still not here. Yeah, I'm putting shit away inside the. Yeah, carrying boxes, barbecue sauces, all that shit.
The shipment didn't come last week until fucking like 4.
Yeah. So, you know, I'm not just like.
Screwed up my whole everything. I didn't get the box done that day or nothing because I didn't know they were going to deliver the shit.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it took all day.
Oh, I think I'm off the last time I was here.
You know, last Friday,
Oh, okay.
the shipment didn't come in for like all day. It was crazy.
Oh, you mean a shipment? Oh, okay. Can we, yeah, we will need some coffee. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here, guys. Yeah. So I'm about to go. We about to go talk. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow.